pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Benintendi swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jerseys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lifetime versus David Price. He's collected 11 hits in 46 tries. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. The count now at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone! Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got a batting average of .444. He's taken him deep once. And they look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Price is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman Mitch Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in for Boston, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line drive to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez, in past meetings with Jay Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Number 25.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Neil Walker.
Designated hitter, Neil Walker.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Walker is retired. 2 down now. Here's Miguel Andujar now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Price into his motion. First pitch on its way. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard, but foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Way out of here. That got up into the 3rd deck. So striding in, Austin Romine. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and it misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Brett Gardner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number one. Into the box, Sandy Leon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton coming on, and that retires the side. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at-bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Ripped down the first base line. And this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball. Striding in, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped high in the air. Moreland is under it. And that's the third out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as we begin the top of the fourth. Here's a strike. And it's fouled away. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Started that swing a bit too early. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
2 straight.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Popped him up. Bird is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball that misses. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Eduardo Nunez waits on deck. Count remains full.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Another one sent foul.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Swing, and he pops him up. Andujar in foul ground, but this will land untouched. So 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Austin Romine. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Austin Romine.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Leon is after it, but it's not in time. He'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt, and he's safe. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to Moreland. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Very weakly on the ground. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Torres brings it in onto first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a high pop-up. Andujar is there, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Breaking ball in for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Bryce ready with another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Ranging back is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Neil Walker. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Price gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Popped him up. Kinsler has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Dylan Betances.
from the stretch. Bogarts takes off. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Moreland on at first, nobody out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Moreland is on his way home. But he is going to be a dead duck out there. He is out between third and home. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's really struggled 0 for 10. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. In there, 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count still at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Miguel Andujar.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kinsler. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Greg Bird. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Austin Romine. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking. Now the first pitch here from Price. Matt Barnes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Got him to go down swinging there. Austin Romine becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bird on third with 2 out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Aaron Hicks stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And 8 innings have come and gone. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. No balls and a strike to count. And that pitch catches the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's got 3 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.